Some should know I'm not exactly a big fan of GameStop for the reasons of pretty much just their used game system. Now, I think it's a good idea for those who don't have money and they can just trade in games to get credit towards other games. I think that's great, but their trade-in values and the way it encouraged like EA to start online passes really hindered the video game culture. So before I go into this video, you need to keep in mind, I do not normally go to GameStop, and the only reason I did so in this case was because of a sale. Alright, so it's the middle of summer, I'm looking for a video game to play, and I'm in one of those moods where I have to get it right away, or just to play, just to have fun, and I didn't really want to order it online, which I normally do. And I found out that Dragon's Dogma was that game, and it was on sale at GameStop for, I think, $10 off. And it was just like a 3-day sale, I believe. So it was $49.99 instead of $59.99, and its used price was, I think, just like $1 under that. So there was really no big deal between the used and the new. And I'm like, alright, I'll just get a new. So I walk into the store, I get it, and I can't find it on the shelves originally. So I go to the associate or the person, GameStop employee, and say, hey, do you guys have Dragon's Dogma? And she said, okay, let me look. About 2-3 minutes later, she says, oh yeah, we have one new for $49.99, like I expected because of the deal. I'm like, alright, sure. And so then something weird happens, and this is where GameStop is just not listening to people in general. She goes in the back of the cash register area where they keep all the single discs in the drawers instead of in the cases, and she pulls out Dragon's Dogma. I'm like, okay, maybe they just did this because it's this one GameStop in New Hampshire, and I don't normally go to this one. But then she goes over to the used game section of the store on the PS3, and she just takes out a Dragon's Dogma case, just puts the disc in, comes back, and I'm like, I'm giving her this look, and I don't think she noticed, but then she asks me, do you want scratch protection? Now, why would I need scratch protection on a used game, or a new game, unless it was used? And this is where games, I don't know, I don't think they did it on purpose, but either way, it's just as bad. If they did do it on purpose, or they were just ignorant and they didn't know, a new game needs to be in the wrapper, in my opinion, or else you should get the used price. And as I said before, the reason I didn't do anything was because the used price was just so minimal compared to the new price that I didn't even want to bother, and I was in one of those moods to just get home and play, so I'm like, you know what, it's not even $1 more, I'll just take this and go. And needless to say, GameStop is at it again with all of this stuff, and I'm honestly just to the point of going to Walmart now for my games. It's just this bad if I don't get it on Amazon or something. But anyway, thanks everyone for listening to this rant on GameStop and their used games procedures. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching.